What rating should Bruno Fernandes get in the winter of 2021? I'm your boy Viva la FIFA and welcome all you amazing football fans to the Manchester United rating refresh video. What players will get an upgrade, which players will go down, and what players are keeping their same rating. That is a little bit boring, but hey, some players they're just not there to be changed at the moment. So what will happen with Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford and Edinson Cavani? What card will he get making his debut in FIFA 21 because he isn't in there so far? Give me your prediction about Manchester United, but that's not all. Here is the deal. Listen closely, Viva fans. 1000 likes is what we need to unlock a new team in this series. So give it thumbs up, but also go to the comment section and tell me what team should be next. Subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. And if you haven't got yourself a Google/YouTube account to subscribe and put on the notification bell, just do it right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single bit in 2021. Looking for the best and cheapest place to get your FIFA 21 coins? Go to away.com and start building your dream team and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% off your order. Starting off with the goalkeeper David De Gea. When I'm recording this video, Manchester United is second in the Premier League chasing Liverpool. If you're watching it a couple of weeks and months later, everything could be changed. United so far has one of the best goalkeepers in the world with David De Gea. Last season he slipped up several times, but I must say this season he recovered. It is also one of the reasons that Dean Henderson is staying on the bench, that the reserve goalkeeper Sergio Romero is sold to Inter Miami. That means De Gea is doing a steady job. He was hit hard with a downgrade from FIFA 20 to 21, and I think EA can give him that small upgrade back in the right direction. Eric Bailly, the centre back of Manchester United, Ivory Coast, is looking for a way out in the winter, so this could be the last time you can see him actually as a Man United player. The man who became great as a young talent with Villarreal might be looking for a back to the La Liga club because, well, with Villarreal, he knows the club, he knows the team, he knows the atmosphere, the fans, if they will be back to the stadium after COVID-19 has ended. So that is a great move for Bailey, but if he goes, I'm afraid he should be downgraded because he's not playing games. Yes, sometimes he is if some other players are injured, but for now he is just a substitution player. What rating should Edinson Cavani get? Manchester United fans, tell me your prediction. Football fans, also drop it in there. It doesn't matter what team you support. If you are respectful to everybody, you're welcome on this fabulous channel. Edinson Cavani is not there, and I think this is a big mistake. EA is releasing squad building challenge after squad building challenge, but they don't have a minute time to add Edinson Cavani into the game. So come on, it is now winter, give the man an update. I think it is a disgrace that such a legendary striker of Uruguay is still waiting on his first card to get. If we have to believe so FIFA and the career mode, Edinson Cavani is 84 rated. Is that too high, too low, or just perfect? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Everybody is talking about Fretch in that one game against Paris Saint-Germain, and yes guys, you pronounce it as Fretch. I asked my Brazilian Shakhtar Donetsk fans and they told me people that call him Fret are just people that think you say a name like it's written, but it is Fretch actually. Against Paris Saint-Germain, yes, he was a disaster for his team, costing them probably the knockout stages of the Champions League. But overall, Fretch recovered big time from his first two seasons, and now he's a very valuable player on that midfield. Mason Greenwood fans, what rating for your youngster? He's playing more and more games lately. I am quite happy with that. I still think he isn't playing on his favorite position, that is as a striker. He can play right mid, but he is lacking the pure speed to hurt a left back in a counter-attack with his speed, so he's always relying on shooting, fake shot, shooting, fake shot in and around the penalty box. As a striker, he will be even more dangerous, but that is only a matter of time. Diallo is a different player that could leave Manchester United because his loan deal from China is ending in January, and that means Diallo could be waving goodbye to Man United. It's already 1 year ago. Time is flying past. Before he made the move to Man United, he thought, this is my dream team club, I will work hard, and a promise is a promise. He worked hard, but he picked up several injuries. Maybe he worked too hard. His body was used to the Chinese league and not to the Premier League, and now Diallo is injured or benched, and that says enough. From a superstar in the Johan Cruyff Arena for Ajax Amsterdam to a bench player of £40 million going to United, he shouldn't worry, because if you look to Fretch, he was also £40 million plus and was on the bench a lot in his first two seasons. But Donny van de Beek is now 23, 24. He wants to play games, he wants to develop, and he wants to be match fit if he goes to Euro 2021. So far, this adventure manager is a big disappointment for Donny van de Beek. Not as a club, but for the player himself. He expected more playing time. So I can't change anything by giving him a small downgrade. I think that is just fair. Another player that's looking for a way out in the winter is Daniel James. Daniel wants to stay, but he also wants to play games. He has the opportunity to go to Leeds United and to Everton. I must say, when Daniel James is playing, he is always doing okay. He is never outstanding or special like Bruno Fernandes or Marcus Rashford, but hey, those are world-class players. Daniel James was a good signing for the squad depth, but it seems that now Man United wants to loan him out to get more experience and playing time for the young Welshman. Here we have the young goalkeeper, Dean Henderson. It is a freaking disgrace that the goalkeeper that was so good for Sheffield United last season is now on the bench, not playing games, not developing, and Henderson, 23 years old, he doesn't like that. He wants to leave United in the winter, but where Sergio Romero is already sold to Inter Miami, I don't think they will let go of a second goalkeeper in the window in January. So I think, and I'm afraid of that Dean Henderson is stuck on the bench. He's still a young goalkeeper, and I think he will develop on the pitch, on the training pitch as well. So for that, to give him a little bit a boost, a small upgrade. What can we say about Phil Jones? I respect him as a center back, but the funny thing is, if you're looking on YouTube, you can only find own goals and crazy funny moments of Phil Jones. It says enough. Just like with Lingardino, he is more a meme than he actually is a football player. Also Jones, just like Diallo, just like Daniel James, he's looking for a way out, and he can go to West Ham, to Burnley, and several other teams in the winter window. One of the revelations this season is Scott McTominay of Scotland, the CDM that scored 2 goals in 2.5 minute time, breaking the record for the fastest 2 goals in the Premier League history. He picked up a Team of the Week card for that, and I think his normal rating should be matching that Team of the Week card. That would be very special, because if that will happen, his Team of the Week will be boosted to 84. So I am taking a gamble with this. I bought a couple of McTominays, and I hope they will increase to 84 after a massive upgrade. So far EA is only going for at least +3 upgrades, or else they will skip it. But Scott McTominay, he is in that area. Juan Mata is a right midfielder nowadays. He is a cam in the FIFA game, but in real life he's playing as a right mid, attacking right mid, right wing. You can call it whatever you desire, but with a position change and with that speed, Mata will drop big time in ratings. I've been nice to him, just going down to 78, but if he will become a right midfielder, he feels like a bronze card that is unusable because he's just way too slow. Yes, Lingardino. He is celebrating, he is a meme, he's playing the flute. It doesn't matter what you desire, but he is the player that is great looking to memes. But on the pitch, Lingardino is just very average. United extended his contract so they can sell him for a better price. Lingardino is linked with the Rangers of Steve and Gerrard. I think that would be a great move for him, because staying with United is staying on the bench, and that means once again a big downgrade coming for the SA. What can we say about Nemanja Matic? Not much actually. He's not always playing. When he's playing, he's doing okay, so I'm not going to waste too much time on Matic. He is an okay player at the moment, and I will not touch his rating. Football fans, United fans, everybody that loves football will love Bruno Fernandes. Give a thumbs up for this astonishing playmaker of Manchester United. What rating should be fair? If you look to Kevin De Bruyne, 91, 92 in the several FIFAs, I think he should be up there. 90 rated card to start off with. I think that is something he deserves. He is taking them by the hand. He's not the real captain, but he is the true leader on the pitch, scoring goals, giving assists, always taking risks with his playing style. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said, sometimes he is driving me crazy with all the danger he's putting in his playing style. But without Bruno Fernandes, I dare to say that United could be down the top 6, because Bruno is saving them so many times, plus he is assisting Marcus Rashford. He is the beating heart and soul and one of the best players in the world at the moment. So football fans, give a thumbs up to see Rashford, but also Bruno Fernandes get a massive upgrade. Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire, they got a lot of shit over them at the start of the season. Yes, they were doing a horrible job, and in all fairness, the criticasters, they were totally right. Lindelof was not performing. Lately, he recovered step by step, so I think he could get a small upgrade to 81, but for that, he has to be more consistent. So let's hope Lindelof can show that in the forthcoming months. That would be great news for all the United fans. And of course, I want to talk about Harry Maguire alongside the way as well. Harry Maguire is the captain, and what nobody actually knows if you're not a United fan is that Harry Maguire is actually a right center back, because they don't have any good left-footed center backs. He needs to play outside of his position. So I think if they can add a new center back like David Alaba, for example, a left-footed center back in combination with Harry Maguire, that would be a huge boost for the team, for Maguire and many more players. So don't forget to know that, keep it a notice, and that's the reason why I still give him an upgrade. Anthony Martial, he had a good run last season at the end of the season, but this year, well, he picked up a red card, he was injured sometimes, and he was on the bench. Anthony Martial is not up there with the super strikers. If you have Jamie Vardy and even Gabriel Jesus, he's scoring way more goals. Anthony Martial, he can score goals. He showed that at the end of last season. Maybe the pressure was off, etc., because United was not actually playing for a league title. But with Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, they already have game-deciding players. Anthony Martial has to pick up his level, because at the moment he is not worth of keeping such a high rating with so amazing stats. In all fairness, a youngster that is coming through the ranks of Manchester United after signing him up from Penarol is Palestine. The youngster already played, as you can see in the video clips right now, in the youth academy and for the under 21 team, so he is taking it step by step. It is a long run signing, just like Amad Diallo Traore. More about him in a couple of minutes. Although this guy is doing good, so a small upgrade just because he is trying. Luke Shaw is keeping Alex Diaz on the bench because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinks Shaw is better defensively to play in tough Premier League games. But if you sign up Alex Diaz, you know what you sign up, don't you? You know you're signing up a new Marcelo 2.0. You know you're not signing up a defensive left back. So if you take a notice that Alex Diaz costed 15 million pounds and it's not really a player they need in their playing style, it is once again money down the drain. For Luke Shaw, that is great news because he's playing almost every single game and he's doing a pretty good job. If you're talking about the devil, you know he will appear. It is a red devil this time, Alex Diaz himself. I still think an 84 rated TS card is too high rated if you compare that with other fullbacks in the game, and keep in mind that TS only did great in the Portuguese Liga NOS. Nothing to bash that league, but you know what I mean. I think his rating is just too high. I think many left backs in the world are much better with a lower rating, so TS has everything to prove. But of course, he will not be downgraded in the winter. He has a one to watch card, but if he is not safe, FIFA 22 could be a big downgrade for him. Just like Nemanja Matic, some people are there to not be touched with the overall rating. Wan-Bissaka deserves more physicality in my opinion, because physicality is jumping, stamina, etc. He is very good in that area. You might say his agility is a little bit off. I agree with that, but still he deserves an upgrade in that area of the physicality. For the rest, Wan-Bissaka is just a great, reliable right back. Here we have the 20 million pound signing, Amad Diallo Traore. The Atalanta Bergamo striker that never played a real game for Atalanta Bergamo has costed 20 million pounds plus. Huge investment for the future. Is it a good investment? Do you get any insurance signing up a player like that? The answer is quite simple, no, of course not. So Traore, 20 million pounds, then something is expected from you. Do you remember Wayne Rooney making that move 15 years ago? He was great with a hat-trick. So Amad, you have no time to waste. Show them you can become a new superstar. It really feels bad to downgrade Paul Pogba because I love him in a FIFA game. I always love him because he is great, strong, physicality, tall, great in the air, etc. Plus amazing passing and shooting alongside as well. So I love Paul Pogba in the game, but in real life, in all fairness, he's not adding anything to the playing style of Manchester United. And some Manchester United fans would rather see him gone today than tomorrow. So that says enough about Paul Pogba, a player that could be hit with enormous downgrade if he won't fix up his career. He can fix it in the forthcoming 6 months. He can fix it at the Euro 2021. But if he won't recover, huge downgrades are coming up for Big Paul. Brandon Williams is looking for a way out. He wants to be loaned out to either Southampton, Schalke, Bayer Leverkusen, just a team that can guarantee him playing style. Totally understandable. A youngster has to play. With the signing of Alex Diaz, he's number 3 in line for the left back position. He wants to play. Being loaned out, it's the best solution for everyone. And we are finishing the episode off with Marcus Rashford. As I told you in the intro, give a thumbs up because 1000 likes unlocks a new team in this series. And I told you you can select that by dropping a comment comment what team next. Most comments is mate, it's easy as kissing. Marcus Rashford as a left midfielder. That is the only thing that hurts my heart. I would love to see this man back as a striker. He is so much more overpowered. But okay, I will stay humble. An upgrade from Marcus Rashford to 86, 87 is in the stars. A nice big upgrade is coming if he can keep it going and help England at the Euros. Then we can see a Marcus Rashford in the greatest shape of his life, maybe with an 88 rated card in FIFA 22. So what do you think, Manchester football fans? What rating is best for Marcus Rashford? Drop it in the comment section, drop a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wish you all a very nice day, and I hope to see you back with a brand new video every single day on my channel.